So I've made a few videos on this channel about really dumb YouTube content. The cream of the crop is of course Mr. Dweller, but you also had that Nintendo memes for the group chat guy, and my personal favorite, Yuri Ken. And by the way, this is the first commentary video I made on this channel, okay? But this guy has over 1 million subs right now. It's absolutely bonkers. But I want you to know this, okay? I've said this multiple times before, but people will do anything to see small numbers go up until they're into the millions or even billions. They take subjects hostage and milk them completely dry until there is nothing more to squeeze out of it. Like the Mr. Dweller guy is a good example. This guy fell off, okay? He really fell off. And then now he is wrapping himself in toilet paper. Like, what the hell?
Hi everyone, now I'm wrapping myself to toilet paper.
And today I got something really special for you guys. I got a unique specimen that I straight up pulled out of the toxic sewer line like 50 meters away from my house. The SCP in question is Michael Does Life. Now, of course, I'm gonna keep mentioning every single time I'm talking about some weirdo YouTuber. I don't want you guys to go harass this dude, okay? Bullying is kinda stupid. This video is just for a bit of fun, but I really wanted to talk about this guy. I've been wanting to do it for a while because this is one hell of a specimen, okay? So you might be thinking, like, who the hell is Michael Does Life? Well, he's a sort of a game reviewer, but, you know, instead of like an actual reviewer who brings up valid points to like critique a game and give like praise in certain aspects, this guy just brings up a bunch of like nonsense, like if you can walk in plants or if you can like shoot a windshield. It's dumb stuff like this. These are little things that are like cool when you experience them, but they don't make or break a game. I remember this one tweet that he made about Back 4 Blood. Now, Back 4 Blood is a pretty crappy gamer, right? But the things he brought up in that tweet was like shooting like water and lamps and windshield, that it isn't as good as Left 4 Dead. Like, it's so like mind-boggling, and people really like feed into this, and it's so goddamn funny. But I want you to remember, okay, that is just his Twitter. His YouTube, on the other hand, is on a completely different level, a completely different plane of existence. I want you to type in his name, Michael Does Life, on YouTube and go to his channel to just see his thumbnails, okay? I'll give you a second. You done? What the hell? Is this hell? It's the same thumbnail with different games over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. He takes a game, okay? He makes 8 or 10 videos about that game and adds absolutely nothing. You might be wondering, well, what is the video in question about? Well, let's watch one, okay? Let's watch this one about Elden Ring, and the video is just called Stop Buying Elden Ring, and I want you to imagine what the video is gonna be about, because I can guarantee you it is not what you expect, okay?
You know, it's so incredibly sad how these From Software fanboys don't have their thinking cap on. They wish they had it on, but believe me, they don't have it on. Because what From Software has been doing for multiple years now is making the exact same game over and over and over and over again.
Why is this dude talking with a funny Trump voice? He's going like, this game doesn't have destructible lamps, that the bosses in Elden Ring are the same over and over and over again. Like, this just has to be bait, okay? All of his videos are the exact same, every single one of them, and they also end all the same way. Michael just says people don't care about quality. Then, like, he pulls his shirt over his head and starts making monkey noises.
And it's so incredibly sad how you don't clamor for quality, and that's because you were too busy going
That's really how it ends every single time. But okay, let's give him another chance, okay? Let's not stop here. I want to watch another one, okay? About this one, about Ghostwire Tokyo. Now, from what I've heard, this game is very okay-ish. I never really got into it. I played like the first 30 minutes or so of it, but from what I've heard, it's like, it's very mixed. But what Michael says about this, okay? I'm sorry, but it's just so goddamn funny.
So basically what you're telling me is we're going to roam around Tokyo and eliminate red dots that move on the screen? We've been doing that for far too long. And it's so incredibly sad, because this is generic, this doesn't bring anything new to the table, and it's yet another game that emphasizes style over substance. But you don't care! You never have, and believe me, you never will! And that's because you were too busy going...
Like, how am I supposed to take this seriously? This is so goddamn obnoxious and stupid. I can't. So his main point in like his videos is that games only really care, well, AAA games, they only really care about the graphics these days, which I guess it's somewhat true. I express my thoughts about AAA games over the years, and I usually find them kinda disappointing. But I kinda get it though, because big companies don't really want to take risks. They want to go down the safe route. Even high-profile games like Elden Ring, for example, which was a lot of people really liked it, including me. But it's a pretty safe direction for the franchise to go into, right? It's just a Souls-like, but open world. It was a fun-ass game, but still kind of a safe direction to go down to. But if you think a game is like a hit or miss because you can't shoot certain bottles or lamps, you're playing the game completely wrong, okay? Shoot the little grunt in Halo instead of the watermelon in the stand. I remember like back in the day when I was like 11 years old, I went to Black Ops 1 maps, and I started shooting all like the destructible things, like a headless little goblin, and for some reason I really liked it. But looking back on that, that's so goddamn stupid. It's cool that you can destroy these things, but again, that doesn't make or break a game. What's more important, the actual gameplay, or if you can shoot a bottle that's on a table? It's the gameplay, not the bottle. No one cares about the bottle, okay? The way he just comes across is just... I guess it's just kind of bitchy. I don't know how else to say it. He's clearly just doing this for the views. And like I said, this just has to be bait. It's so obnoxious and just like ludicrously goofy. Recently he made like 13 videos on the new RE4 remake, which I personally really enjoyed. I made a big chunky video about it on the main channel. Please go watch it. I want to earn money from it. But like all of these videos he uploaded, they all have the same thumbnail, and they are all basically just the same. It's so dumb that it just has to be bait. It just has to.
But you fake Resident Evil fans don't care! And that's because you were too busy going...
Yeah, that's about it. I guess it's kind of funny. I recommend checking him out. His channel name is Michael Does Life. Of course, I already said this, but please don't harass him. I thought it would be funny to talk about because, well, it's pretty goddamn stupid. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.